Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first weekly food diary of 2021. I am so excited about this. I used to do these videos all the time, showing you guys all the meals and snacks that I ate to lose weight. And you guys know I fell off, but I'm on a journey to lose 25 pounds. I'm already 7 pounds down, so I wanted to do another one to give you guys some inspo and show you guys that dieting doesn't have to be boring. So guys, for breakfast, I was actually having oatmeal every single day, but I started to switch it up. So now I have 3 breakfasts in rotations. And anyone that has followed me for a while will know that this is my standard breakfast, Greek yogurt and granola. This was a staple for me and all I ate for years when I was at my thinnest and when I was losing weight. So I decided that 3 to 5 times a week, this will be my breakfast. And then on the weekend, I'll allow myself to have a treat like eggs on toast because I really do like that too. This is actually just the store brand. So if you guys are in the States, you guys won't actually get this one. But I got a plain Greek yogurt and I always get the 2% instead of the 0% because it's a little bit creamier and barely any carbs. The reason why I love Greek yogurt is because for one serving, a 3/4 cup is only 120 calories, 5 grams of carbs, and then 16 grams of protein. So it's an easy way to get in a lot of protein in your breakfast meal. And this granola right here is something actually that my mom made. So she actually made me this granola and put it in a mason jar for Christmas. Before I was using store-bought granola, but she has her own recipe and this is really, really good. I actually don't have the recipe, but what I have done for my breakfast is a 3/4 cup of that Greek yogurt and then just under a 1/3 cup of granola sprinkled on top for crunch. Really, really delicious. So here's my little breakfast cupboard. If I'm not having Greek yogurt, I'll have oatmeal, which I keep right there. And I also love to have Weetabix too. These are my favorite 3 weight loss cereals. So the way I eat my Weetabix is to have just under a cup of milk. This is a 1/2 cup of milk that I heat up over the stove and then pour on top of 2.5 biscuits. And I really like this, even though some may call it old people's cereal. Another thing that I am obsessed with are egg sandwiches. And you guys know I try to limit bread. So how I have incorporated this into my diet is once a week, I'll allow myself 1 slice of bread topped with 2 eggs and 1/2 a slice of cheese, which I've got here, low-fat cheese. And hello, yolk porn. This is so, so satisfying. Another thing that I made this week was baked oatmeal, you guys, baked apple oatmeal. If you guys want the recipe for this, please let me know, but you guys can see me making it here. It was the first time I was trying it out, and I wanted something that I could meal prep that was gonna be sustaining for me and that I was gonna enjoy eating, and let me tell you guys, this was amazing and lasted me for a full week. I would have it every day, served like this, a little portion, topped with a dollop of 2% plain Greek yogurt and a little raspberry coulis that I made. Oh my God, you guys, heaven. Okay guys, it's lunchtime, and if you guys watched my last what I eat in a day video with meal prep ideas, you guys will know exactly what this is. This is my favorite meal prep lunch at the moment, and I went ahead yesterday and just made a big batch of it. So definitely I'm gonna link that video down below if you want the recipe. This is some sesame ginger miso tofu. And this is a Thai noodle salad. You guys, if you're looking for a recipe that tastes flavorsome and is low in calories but doesn't taste like you're on a diet, this is it, especially if you like Asian food. It's so flavorsome, so I'm just gonna portion some of this out for my lunch today. Obviously, when I showed it to you guys in the what I eat in a day video, it was fresh, but this is a good look so you can see what it looks like when it's been refrigerated. The tofu is still really nice. The salad, super, super good. All I have to do is give this a mix around because what happens is the dressing settles at the bottom, but no problem. Really hard to film this lunch, as you guys will have seen in the what I eat in a day video, but this is what it looks like. It kind of looks like sludge, but it's absolutely delicious and so filling. Also, yes guys, I did lose a stone in my engagement ring, but we're in lockdown right now, so I haven't been able to take it to the jewelers. But it's okay, because when my ring's like this, it's the one far enough down that you can't really see it. Anywho, so this is lunch for today. Today for lunch, I am switching it up with another one of my favorites. I really like Asian food, you guys, I guess I've realized lately, which is funny because the first like 20, 25 years of my life, I didn't care for it at all. But these are some vegetable pot stickers. There are 7 of these in here, which I know you're probably thinking is a lot, but the ones that I buy are the President's Choice brand at Loblaws, and this entire bowl is under 300 calories. So I did them on the stove till mine are slightly crispy, and then on top of them, I just made this little pot sticker sauce to go with them. I made this in a big batch because I'll probably have this lunch again this week. So this is just soy sauce, a dash of sesame oil, some rice vinegar, some red pepper flakes, sesame seeds, green onions, what else did I put in here? Garlic and ginger, fresh garlic and ginger, and it really just takes these next level. And this is what it should look like when it is all done. These have started to sell at the stores, you guys, so everyone knows that they are hot. Another thing that I started making for lunch, I love to meal prep, you guys. It just makes life so much easier. So I meal prepped a bunch of falafel. At first, I was just making a little dry falafel salad like this. I mean, it was really good, don't get me wrong. But the next day, I amped things up a little bit, as you guys will see. And I made the best deconstructed falafel shawarma salad bowl. I don't even know what to call it. You guys, I've got my 3 falafel cut up on top. I've got some pickled red onion. I've got some pita chips that I made myself. I've got tomatoes, cucumbers, everything but the bagel seasoning. And that dressing on top, you guys, is the star of the show. It's a lemon parsley tahini dressing that is a flavor bomb. I've literally been eating this exact same thing for 2 weeks. I'm about to go have some more now. And even Justin loves it. And what I have been serving on the side with that when I'm craving something like orange juice, which I don't really allow myself to have, is a Crystal Light sachet that is 5 calories and 1 gram of carb, just to get a little juice fix. Now, I know I showed you guys that I was having pot stickers earlier, but I wanted to show you guys again how sometimes I jazz them up, which was really hard to show. Underneath right here, I have some garlic bok choy. I literally just pan fried some bok choy with sesame oil and garlic until it got really fragrant and used that as a base for my pot stickers with the same dressing and green onions. So guys, it's snack time and I'm gonna be snacking on some of these. I'm not super hungry. I just feel like something sweet. It's after Christmas too, so I've had more sweets. So I look for a healthy, low calorie snacks at this time that are gonna satisfy my cravings. And these apple chips are something that my mom actually recommended and picked up for me. These are just basically dried apple chips, a pinch of cinnamon flavor. Half of this whole can is 100 calories, so realistically this whole thing is 200 calories. So I've just been stacking on these throughout the day whenever I just want a little bit of a sweet treat or I feel like something a little crunchy. Really good. So it is no secret on this channel that I have a sweet tooth, and honestly a lot of store-bought granola bars or protein or energy bars are not the one. Let me tell you guys, these Built bars are where it's at. This is actually the multi-pack that's on their website, which I wanted to try all of the flavors. It comes with 18 flavors. You've got everything from like more fruity ones, so you got like chocolate orange, which that's probably gonna be my favorite, and then you've got straight up chocolate ones like salted caramel here. We've got toffee almond. We've got caramel brownie. The reason why these are great are because they are probably the best in terms of macros that I have found on the market. All of these range between having anywhere from 130 to 180 calories in them. Another thing is that you get 17 grams of protein in each bar, so you're getting a good lot of protein. And then as far as carbs, because you guys do know I watch my carbs, each of these bars has 18 grams of carbs, which is really good because when you think of other competing like Cliff bars and things like those have like 45 grams of carbs in them, and your girl just can't do it. So you guys, they kind of remind me of like little Snicker bars or something like this. They've got that really chewy texture. I am just so obsessed with these. Forget having a chocolate bar and breaking our macros when we're trying to lose weight. Forget all those other granola and protein bars because Built bars are where it's at. Go ahead, click the link in the description box, check out all the delicious flavors, and then you guys will be able to save 20% on your first order. Another thing I've been having almost every day for a snack are cut up green apple or cut up banana with this homemade Greek yogurt peanut butter dip that I made that is just mwah, chef's kiss. All I did was 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt plain with 1 tablespoon of peanut butter and mix it together till it's whipped. You guys can thank me later and dip all the fruits in it. For dinner, oh my god, you guys, I made some sweet potato and black bean vegetarian enchiladas with homemade enchilada sauce. This was a big hit. I've been trying to incorporate more vegetarian things into my diet, and in the past, I would have stayed away from this because it's a more high carb meal, but your girl has never woken up with a flat stomach, and I had this 3 times this week, and even Justin enjoyed it. So this is how I would serve it, topped with a little bit of a lime crema that I made, 2 of these, so flavorsome. Let me know if you want the recipe. Another thing that I am really famous for is my Thai basil chicken. I love this. It's made with ground chicken. It's really easy, a 1-pot meal that takes 30 minutes. You guys know I'm obsessed with Asian food at the moment too, so I love to have this. Here is mine, and you can see how Justin likes to dress his up with sriracha and hoisin, so I wanted to show that too. But I just topped mine with peanut butter. I've got my garlic bok choy and a little bit of ginger rice on the bottom, and this is a very high protein meal. I do allow myself some rice because your girl wants to live. This next supper was a new creation, but it's going to be a staple in our household because we loved it. The meatballs are a mixture of ground turkey and beef, half and half, to keep things a little lighter, and I just made a tomato Italian basil sauce for them. I served that along with a side salad with a homemade balsamic Dijon dressing, and yes, Those are some smashed garlic crispy Parmesan potatoes on the side. In the past Food Diaries, you guys would have only seen me eat this with salad, but you guys know I'm not trying to be as thin as I was. I think you should live life and enjoy. And these are Justin's favorite potatoes, and just look at them. They are so freaking delicious. You'll see in a second that I couldn't miss out on having a couple for myself too. Life is short. Finally, this meal I like to call everything but the kitchen sink because it's the perfect way to use up leftovers. This is sausage and veggie hash, basically. I use chicken sausage taken out of the casings, but you can use hot Italian, which would go really well. I've got peppers in there, some balsamic caramelized onions. I've got tomatoes, parsley aioli, and this is so good, and it's a lot of veggies with a little bit of protein. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know what recipes you would like to share.